Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I can't. Deus Ex and all that. It's not the game we're playing today. I was just recording it just now. We're playing Dragon Age. Everybody knows we're playing Dragon Age. It's the one with the logo that looks like a 3 instead of being a 2. It murders everything. It's the game with a wonky sound. Very loud intro. And then main soundtrack goes away. I think I prefer the main theme of the first game rather than this one. This one is nice, but it's a little bit formulaic. The formula is very simple. I do like the trumpets. They're not trumpets. I don't know what they are called. The tubas? That that's good stuff. That is good stuff. Resume. Do I have water? I don't know what that was. I don't know what I just did. I don't know where I'm at. It has been a week. I do have water. Fantastic. I don't have sugary. I don't want to have sugary mouth. Sugary mouth. Oh, there's a... Where the hell are we? The Hanged Man. Really? Need to be careful about that. I should be able to tell by opening. Oh, it's a suspicious lady. It's, what's her name? That lady. Why did I come back here? Martin?
Got your payment right here. Just waiting on the good news.
Sounds good to me. Just mostly junk. This place is terrible. Doesn't even have glasses on the window. Let me know if the stream is being weird today. Just saw a flash coming from that screen. Up there. It might have been one of the candles. Yeah, probably was. Because there's a little bit of a delay. I know that with these computers on, I will be very warm. So let me fix that. Fixed it. Whew, much better. Much better. So much better. There we go. Is it the lady without pants? I think it is the lady without pants. The suspicious lady. Shift, control. Shift, tap, tap. No, it is not. Isabella is the one. Excuse me. Miss Suspicious.
The Ferelden, eh? Athenril said you might help me. Some raider captains are having secret meetings at night in Lowtown. The job's simple.
I think it's nighttime right now.
And kill every one of the bastards.
That's not much to go on.
It's enough to do the job.
Just tell me where they are.
All the details are in this letter. If you manage to eavesdrop on the meeting before you kill them, there'll be extra in it for you. I'll be here.
She's not suspicious. She's narrow-eyed. That's a different thing. Go to the dock. It's a side quest. Oh, go to the docks at night to intercept and break the raider captain's meeting. Eavesdrop on their conversation for an additional reward? Wow, they are bringing... They really shouldn't have trained me to think that side quests were bad. Because side quests are bad. They're all side quests, but it's kind of weird, isn't it, at the same time?
What makes the gang so angry at night? Someone should do something about them.
Yeah. It's weird that they call it side quests. Isn't it? Everything is a side quest. Anyway, we are gonna do something about it. We have the secret rendezvous over there. Obviously, I've been here. Excuse me. This eavesdropping kind of business doesn't work quite well.
I lost 2 of my men for damned wheat.
If it flies Amaranthine colors, you sink her.
Careful, lick spittle.
My men and I aren't accustomed to taking orders. The Viscount's pardon comes with strings. If Amaranthine is left unchecked, they will rule the waking sea.
Piss on that. What do I care?
A dozen war galleys hunting your kind to extinction says you'll care.
Sir, someone's nearby.
That is correct. Someone is nearby. Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't notice the nearbyness. Why are you guys not attacking? I really would appreciate it if you did attack. Especially you. What are you doing? Get down in here. Oof. That is tricky. Let's see. How about a little bit of lightning? I wonder if the lightning works against invisible enemies. It doesn't seem like it did. Fireball? That definitely works. Pretty good. Okay. I don't like you up there. Is that gonna hit you? It is. This thing actually has more range than it shows at first. Okay, let's go with fists. Good stuff. And then you... What's your name? Ship Captain. There's a lot of poop on you, Ship Captain. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, there's more of them showing up. Nobody saw that coming. Varric. Dude. I also see that. Oh, that's elsewhere. No, we got this. Good, good. I can shoot everything from here, so... It's going quite well. It does seem like it is the last of them. So that means that they're getting ready to go to war against Amaranthine. Amaranthine being a huge city. I don't know the political implications of that, but it is a huge city that we play, or defend, in fact, in one of the DLCs for the first game. We got a shadow bow and some other stuff. Overland Render. It's a longsword. Do you like it? Do you like... No, you don't. You don't like this longsword. Huh. Good. Okay. Well, that's that. I don't need to be here. I can go through here, I think. There it is. It's a shame that we can't access the... Let's go back over here. Can't access the journal. Hello, Miss Suspicious.
Someone powerful in Kirkwall wants the raiders to attack Amaranthine ships.
As I suspected. You've earned a bonus. You've done Ferelden and Amaranthine a great service.
Yep. That is a reasonable...
Because every time someone asks a stupid question, we string them up from the rafters.
Well, yeah. So that was a reasonable conclusion for what we learned. This doesn't matter. Let's see. So I just want to avoid the main quests for the moment. Act of Mercy and Shepherding Wolves. Easy enough. Or should be easy enough. all these are straightforward. Okay, so we can go to Meryl's home. These are the same every time. So, and we have just done them, so we don't need to be too worried about that. Lowtown, just go to Lowtown to make sure there's no quests there. Even though I'm pretty sure. No, wait, we were at the docks. No quests here. Unfortunately, we started in the wrong place. Maybe? Yeah, we do. Azor and Animal, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Neighbor, I don't know how to pronounce that. Ho neighbory no. Those are, Flanders is weird. I can't say Flanders' lines. Okay, over here, oh, it's daytime. That kind of sucks. Didn't mean for it to be daytime. Is it? No, it is daytime. It's over there. Nighttime, please. Oh, you can't come here. You can't come to the gallows at nighttime. Sorry, drank wine, says Animal. Don't worry about it. Here we are in Stilltown. Not Stilltown, that's a different game altogether. But it's got smoke, and it's got quite a lot of iron trappings and stuff like that. And poop. Samson. What is it that I'm doing here, mate? Wayward Son. This is the guy that lost his son. Well, that his son was missing, I think.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrash
MKven, welcome to the stream.
You folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now. There's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned-out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust that he's referring to is lyrium dust. Is that addictive? Do they give it to Templars? Azor asks, you could do an E3 conference's reaction that would be top tier content. It wouldn't be top tier content. I could do that, but I did I did something like that. We did a podcast. We did something like, I recorded something like that once with Keith Ballard and Andrew from the Sad Games channel. That was last year though. I don't remember exactly. I think lyrium is how the Templars get their power, and it slowly kills them. It's a very big theme of this setting. It's just people getting power from something, and that very something slowly killing them. They make a huge deal about it in the first game, about how that is a death sentence or something like that. In the Wardens, I think. I had stuff to say about that, but I forget most of what I had to say about it. I remember it bugging me somehow. I don't know why. I think the Colonel is a much too conservative, not traditional. Oh no, not conservative, traditional gamer. I'm hoping to see something from Obsidian that Josh Sawyer Gaming is directing. Isn't he directing the action game set in Pillars of Eternity? I'm a traditional gamer, but I like new stuff as well. It's complicated. It's complicated. I do not like... Basically, my policy in games is this. I hate it when they design... I absolutely hate it when they design games for... Instead of having an audience, they design games... When I say they, I mean game developers and publishers. I hate it when games are designed... This is a better way of saying it. I hate it when games are designed to maximize sales, instead of being to maximize sales to an audience. Do you know what I mean? Do you know the difference? It's Bethesda does that. Oh, didn't mean to mute the game. Bethesda does that every time, and they say it in a very specific way, which is very telling of when they're actually doing it. They say, we are making the game that we want to play, and they say that because the games they make are unlike anything the industry has, and the reason why that is because they do it to maximize sales rather than to serve the clients that they are serving, because the clients they're not the ones being served. Their stakeholders are the ones being served. And so stuff like basically everything Ubisoft makes, total trash. I mean, not if you enjoy those games, that's fine. But for me, I enjoy some of those games. The last Ubisoft game that I played and enjoyed probably was Assassin's Creed 3, I think. I liked it. It was fun, but it's trash. It's specifically trash after they finally figured it out after Assassin's Creed 2. And I think I had fun as well with Assassin's Creed 4. Also trash. More trash than 3. Pigeon fans here, welcome to the stream. That always sucks. Usually that means they cram in as many features as possible even when they don't make sense. That is an aspect of it for sure. But it isn't like that doesn't always happen. I think what it means is that the games basically lose any sense of identity because they just imitate what the trends of the industry, and you can see that a lot in the 2010s, or rather, in shooters around the year 2010, from 2006, 2007 up to 2014, 2015. You can see that a lot in those shooters that didn't do very well. But still were just like everything else, and there were so many shooters at the time because they were just doing whatever. And indie I say indie, that wasn't, the indie scene didn't exist back then properly, but that just doesn't cut it in RPGs. You can't make an RPG to sell because RPGs don't sell. So what they do is they make shooters and they say, I made an RPG. No, you made a shooter. But it's not that I can't enjoy games that are, adventurers or stripped down or bloated. Like, I really enjoy Soma. I really enjoy Outer Wilds. I really enjoy Don't Starve. It's all games that, they're very different games, and definitely games that make something new. All of them make something new, but at the same time, all of them also take after stuff that already exists in the genre, or it's just because they are made with a passion. They made with an identity, with an idea. That's the good stuff. That's what I like. And just what happens in RPGs is that old school RPGs are usually made with an idea, because they are old school. Nobody's gonna make an old school RPG to sell, so it just weeds out everything. Anthem, says M. Caven. Yeah, Anthem is just trash. Jesus Christ, it's worse than, oh my god. I have never played it though, but I've seen things. The new Beth games. You wouldn't make a game you would like to play, and people. I wouldn't make a game that I would like to play. It depends on what kind of game I'm making. But generally speaking, if we're talking RPGs, I don't think liking to play the game that you're making is good. And the reason why is because not only are you're as a developer, you're not a good that it's not good to, because you're way too niche, you're way too specific, your tastes are very specific, so you're just too into the industry for your taste to matter. So you might like some stuff and dislike other stuff, and it's just it doesn't sync up with the general public. But the other thing is, specifically, you're just not from that perspective. It's like a musician. You don't make songs that you would like to hear. Like, I don't listen to my songs a whole lot. And when I do, it's not with the same perspective that I listen to other songs. It's basically the same thing with games. What I think happens is that Bethesda, Pete Hines specifically, although Todd Howard also says that, both of them, people at Bethesda, they are lying when they say they are making games that they would like to play. They're covering their asses when they say that. What they want to say is that we are doing a game that we hope will sell. Don't ask us about our influences, because our influence is money. That's all. That's all they do. And I mean, I like Morrowind. Morrowind was made with that objective. Morrowind was well, actually, that's unfair. Morrowind wasn't necessarily just made with the objective of selling. It was marketed very well at the time with the objective of selling, but I think it was made with a soul, and I think even Oblivion was made with a soul, even though, well, and I like Skyrim. I like Skyrim better than Oblivion, honestly. They create games after a checklist. Yep. Need more open shut quality over quantity games with story, says Pigeon Fancier. In a lot of genres, yeah, for sure. The problem is they just go with a live service sort of thing, so they can't be open and shut. Pseudo-intellectualist, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You make songs that would catch on attention, is what you mean. Well, I don't even make that. The songs I make are just... They're the kind of songs that that transmit the... I use song making purely as an outlet. It's like, it's not even... Because I don't do it professionally, I don't even have the need to answer musical problems or stuff like that. Because usually when you're a professional musician, you tend to have a specific schedule and have specific goals with your song. So it's a very different approach than an amateur musician. Because as an amateur musician, I just make songs that that scratch the itch of that creativity. It's like any other art, really, but I don't listen to them because I know what they say. I know what the songs say. I don't need to listen to them. I want to listen to other songs that say things that I don't know yet, or things that I like to hear, because I listen to a lot of the same stuff over and over again. You don't like Todd Howard? Everyone likes Todd Howard. Todd, you know what I'm talking about. Todd is a marketing guy. Even though he's the lead designer, he's definitely a marketing guy. Todd likes everyone. Even if you make a game you want to play, by the time you're done making it, you'll be sick of it. That's the other thing, Pigeon. That's definitely the other thing, is that the goal of you making a game isn't for you to like the game. You want to, at the end of it, just be done with it, and you want to move on to the next game. And that's how it works with every studio everywhere. You have people working on games, and they're gonna stop working on that game as soon as the game is out, or whenever the time comes for them to stop making the game. Use them as a way to show someone something they might be missing. Not really. I don't publish the songs or anything, so it's all for me, really. It's just like drawing or anything. It's not a means of communication. It's so much as just a means of it's an outlet. It's just. Yeah, it's kind of complicated to explain. I haven't really thought it out loud too much, so I don't know. Will Todd come on Microsoft conference and say Starfield will just work? Everyone will laugh and will say I'm serious. No, I'm serious. He should do that. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad thing. That's why War Games can't balance a single thing, because no one can. That studio fucking plays their own game. Yep, that's probably right. It's probably right.
The dust.
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine.
It would be good, yeah.
In its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magickas. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, it just about kills you.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, cool. And now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Did you meet the boy?
Afraid so.
He's very
weird,
broke, isn't he?
Not a silver on him. I helped one mageling for free, and I'll never get paid again.
Charity to a point, I see.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week. Girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend.
I think Evelyn is not
Someone
gonna
who's
like
not
that.
afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to Dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Where exactly, though? The docks tonight or tomorrow night. It doesn't matter. It is at night. It's to the night. Look at me getting stuck on all the things. This is the way to the docks, isn't it? It is. Let's go. Shouldn't hit on people because of their looks or their deeps. Are there deeps? Yeah, we shouldn't hate on people because of their looks for sure. That guy, he's a friend of people and whatnot. He's probably not a bad guy. He looked very weirdly. So, what manner of terrible ambushers are we gonna find here? We need to go there. We have just been here, no ambushers. But their deeds, I see. Nah, we were just ripping. Just busting some balls. Observe. Ellipses have 3 dots. Ellipses have 3 dots. I'm kidding. They do have 3 dots, though. Ooh. This goes right down to the water. Don't do this in real life, by the way. This is a terrible idea what I just did. You will slip and you will fall. And if you don't know how to swim, you might die. So, don't do it. Don't do it. Ask me how I know. And the reason why is because the tide will go up and go down. And there'll be a lot of slime and grime at the very last steps of that staircase. And even if it doesn't go up and down, there will still be a lot of grime. And you will slip, and you will fall. And hopefully not die. Please don't die. Excuse me. Someone is at the door. It's us. What?
Kill everyone who's not one of ours.
Why are you so calm in the face of me killing you in the face? There's too many faces in that sentence. Let's see what I can do here. You're now stunned. How dare you be stunned? Okay, let me pick up the best girl here. Because, are you the boss? He's the enforcer. That's not a boss. Okay, I don't want to use this. I want to use that. Oh, you're dead. Okay, well, that happens when you attack me. Oh, hello. Look at them, everybody, over here. Ah, it's so nice. Frozen and dead. And me taking shots. Okay. A lot of people dead here. And I haven't even used my fireball yet. Oh, it looks like it's time. Please stop doing that. Thank you. It looks like it's time to use it. Would you? That's the sound a fireball makes. Don't ask. A lot of dead people over in there. Thank you. It's pretty good. A lot of experience as well. I'd be more afraid of breaking my neck on one of those steps. You could break your neck. Yeah. But you would slip. Yeah, well, I don't know. The slip, it's bad. Don't slip on those things. I have slipped.
We're good to go.
On that situation, and got all scruffed up, and it's bad. Don't do that. We have 12 health potions, but not many lyrium potions. Is there a maximum to that? Is the game giving me a maximum to that? It's very suspicious. Very suspicious. I believe the correct spelling, by the way, pseudo-intellectualist, is Breaking. Otherwise, it's like the car, when you brake in a car. I can imagine you sleeping on a floating for no reason. I was trying to take a photo. I was trying to go close to the wall, to the water to take a photo. And then I found out that it's a good thing to have a strap on your camera. Even so, I scratched the camera, but it was fine. You're not playing Dragon Age. You're not playing Dragon Age 2 on Steam. I don't see you playing it there. I hate Origin. Yeah, I'm playing on Origin. Yeah, that's where I got it. For discount or something. Must have been. Although by the time right after I started playing, it got the biggest discount ever on Steam. It was like for $5 you could get the game. I got the third game, I think, for discount as well. So I think I have that on Steam. Look at all the junk. I don't think you even need to launch Origin.
Get a hold of her.
To play the game.
Help me. Anyone?
They knew.
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
You know nothing of magic.
What's going on here? I arrive. What? Well, that's an abomination, isn't it? It is an abomination. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do. Excuse me. Hi. You are, you're now gonna be a bit of a... Okay, you get frozen.
Watch your back!
It's a bit of a surprise. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do this. Let's bring you up here so I can stun people. Stunning doesn't seem to have worked on the other... Well, there's somebody coming up from behind. Hello, what is that? Skeleton Archer. On its knees. Oh, hi. That's the recruiter. Oh, yeah, this abomination is gonna die fast. Oh, it hit there. Okay, that was pretty good, all things considered. And this guy's a rogue. Going for our mages, and that is a good decision. Speed for everyone. Stuns for everyone. You're gonna... Oh, that was that. Okay, let's get... Oh, hi! No, I need to disable the trap. Yep. There's another one here. Lovely. He does just so much damage, it's unbelievable. You guys done? I didn't hear... What?
What was her name? Where were they taking her?
I do not know. She didn't scream very loudly. She was like, please, help me. Blood letter. It's probably for rogues. Speaking of letter, we have another one. Olivia's letter to Thrask. Father, I know the sacrifices you've made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. Olivia. All my love, Olivia. So it's like she was coming out as being a lesbian or something. And then they killed the gays. Which, they called them an abomination. So probably not a good idea to draw that analogy. It does feel like the letter was written with that sort of, like, specifically the bit about, oh, it feels freeing. Because honestly, it isn't. I can't speak. I can speak for everyone, but I don't really see the analogy. Dragon Age doesn't really go that way with the. Nah, it doesn't. It definitely does not do that analogy with the. They're not a stand-in for LGBTQ people, the mages, I mean. They're a stand-in for... I don't actually know what they would be a stand-in for. They're not a stand-in for anything. They just decided that letter was going to be yeah, sure. What do we have? A hideout location map. Sold a bunch of things. And now, find the slaver in Darktown. Oh, I know Darktown very well. Absolutely meant I'd pedal my neck to death. Oh, you'd pedal your neck to death. On Steam Origin doesn't even show it runs on background. If you're playing on Origin, you have to open it though. No, I don't think I have to. Maybe new games do, but this one doesn't. Let me see. I don't think it's gonna break the game. But if I press Alt or if I press the window key, you can observe here that Origin is not launched, And that would be this thing, I think. Yes, yes, it is. It's called a different thing now, but I stick to old names because I control my computer. I know what I call things. I don't care about your stupid new marketing department calling Ubisoft. Uplay used to be Uplay, now it's something else, and I'm just like, Uplay for life. Shut up. I do what I want because I barely use it at all. Actually, the last Uplay game that I had, probably Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Or that I played. Maybe 5. Maybe 5. Yeah, I have a few games there. On the Ubisoft thing. If you're playing on Origin, you have to open it. If I were a mage, I'd become the best mage focused only on defensive magic. The kind of learned... and kind of learned to wield a crossbow. Defensive magic is good, but it isn't... Like, you really need to help a team. It's not like in Dungeons and Dragons where if you do that with a mage, you become invulnerable for life, forever. Well, not forever, but people just don't get you. So I'm so sad I can't play any old games after the latest Windows update. What happened? What happened with the Windows update? That sucks. Well, the only old game that I want to play is Fallout, but I haven't played it in a while. I need to. I haven't been updating it for a year now. I'm afraid what else it can break. My only game that I couldn't play was Metro Last Light Redux. Couldn't play it. That was the only one. I recently played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, I should say. Yeah. My idea is to make a different machine for old school gaming. Oh, look at you. Bless you. There's a lot of them. Hello. Yes, is freaking hell. Is the correct reaction to that. Okay, a little bit of fireballs. You know, as you do. Okay, I'm gonna step back a little. No, I think the lightning is good. See what I can do here. That thing is just so powerful.
And stay down.
Oh! I didn't know she said that. And stay down. They say that in the first game so often. I don't know who says it in the first game, but somebody does. I don't think this matters, this fight, though. So it's not getting included in the Let's Play. It's the best part of editing the Let's Play. None of the bollocks design decisions for padding. There we go. Current update Fallout works fine. Both Gothic has been screwed for a while. Yeah, Gothic... The last time I played Gothic, I did it on Windows 10, and it worked. But I couldn't record it properly. But then... I don't know, I didn't play very long. I'd click launch and they all crash and start on graphic user interface in case of Fallout 1 and 2. Weird. Fallout is good for me, I know. Weird pseudo. He's just calling pseudo. Oh, he's just you weirdo. It does sound a little bit like that. Okay, so we have nothing else to do over here. Let's go to Darktown because that way we can fit the quests together. And it's like none of this bollocks ever happens. It's not Darktown. It's Rat-Town. Which is obviously the best town. It's a nice town. It's a nice town. If I remember correctly, there were enemies in here that would show up every once in a while and be like, aha, now you fight. It's kind of incredible that despite it being very obvious that they're there for padding, they're less annoying than basically all of the enemies in Oblivion and Skyrim that are there for padding. But then again, that's not necessarily incredible. It's a better game, this one. Excuse me, Danzig? Are you the slaver?
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons.
Single
and see
comb
what
after all.
the Vinters will pay for 'em.
I'd make a terrible slave. I talk too much. And I do that.
Nobody threatens me on my ground. Shut this bitch up.
Oh, I like that he used the proper... Nah, you wouldn't use it otherwise. You wouldn't say "shut up, this bitch." He said it. Said this, "shut this bitch up" correctly. But yeah, with "shut up" it works. Every other verb, every other composite verb. Well, not everyone, but most of the other composite verbs, people just butcher them, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, well, let's see. So, if y'all want a little bit of freezing, I got some for you. There you go. And then I'll focus on you because you seem to have a big staff, and so you know it's a good. I killed them all in a single hit. It's a good reason to focus on you, right? You have a big staff. Focus on you. Okay, can I get the other one? Yes, I can. A lot of fire. Did you move out of range there? Oh, this guy is all invulnerable and whatnot. So, oh, that does gotta hurt. Okay, I didn't freeze him. Might be able to push him back. Did push him back, so that was pretty good. And that's a kill. See?
May the creators have mercy on you!
No, not really. Man, this spell is so good. This lightning thing is so brutal.
You get more than you bargained for!
Oh, there's a lot of them. I am getting a little bit more than I bargained for. Let's go there and stop them from being too much of an issue. That guy is sneaking. That was pretty good. And then this and a little bit of speed. And this mage needs to die because he's a mage. And we geek the mage first. Nah, it's finished. And then that's it. That's it. It is beautiful, sort of, in a very gruesome and bloody way. It's not going too badly, all things considered. I don't know why when they get up, they have like their chest out. It sounds like they're being possessed or something. Or it looks like they're being possessed. You are very optimistic for somebody who just had 30 of their friends die in front of you. Well, not really in front because you came late to the party, but still.
There's got to be something here that shows where he shipped Fainriel.
Yes, that is true. I always kill the bosses last to see if they want to repent. Just keep fighting. I'm disappointed in the interactiveness level in most games. Sometimes they will do that. Where they...
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast.
Wounded Coast. Know that well. I also got an amulet there, which is this one or this one. Plus 22 attack. Not bad at all. But this one. Plus 22 attack and 2 critical chance. Let's give you that. Yeah. Critical chance on him is... It's probably going to be amazing. Speaking of him... Hey, get that.
We're good to go.
We are. And that's an amulet for some stamina regeneration. We don't need to worry too much about that. It's kind of weird. In the first game, you really want mana because... Well... You use your spells, you cast your spells, and the mana goes away. You need to continuously cast your spells. But in this game, either there's too much mana, or I just don't cast the spells fast enough, often enough. Well, especially on this character, because she's all about the auras and whatnot. Anyway, let's get out of here. Don't ask how this guy zapped them from the ashes through the roof. It's the static electricity. It's special. It's kind of a strategically placed hole in the ceiling. Order poison... What? No, I don't want to order that. Hey, Holy Shiza, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome. So, Wounded Coast is right there. Possibly my favorite place. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Dead people immediately. Oh, is it the same map? It is the same map. Thought it was going to be a different map. But no, it's just the same map as before. Holy schnitzel. What is schnitzel? That's a word as well, isn't it? I am also not pronouncing Chaisa properly because it's not. I don't know how. I don't know how to pronounce it actually, because I know it's the it's that little M-looking thing. I don't know the name of the letter. Sausage. It's an unpopular popular opinion, but this is my favorite Dragon Age game. I am enjoying it. Oh, this is where it is. Okay, I'm enjoying it a lot, honestly. Very comfortable, very funny dialogue, good drama delivery, which is really important because the first game is hilariously bad at the beginning, anyway, at delivering drama. And honestly, later on, they kind of, you need to take the game as it is. Honestly, you need to establish some compromises, but if in regards to believability of the characters, but yeah, it does a good enough job. This game is just, it does well in the drama department, I feel. It's a meat pancake. That's what a sausage is. A sausage is just a meat pancake. Not even joking, my mind is blown. I've been living a lie. No, it's a sausage. You just... A schnitzel is like a baked whatever. A baked whatever. That's just a sausage. A sausage is a baked whatever. It is a meat pancake. Remis Scroll, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't say anything because I didn't notice the notification. It's been a while, but welcome to the stream. It's fried. Sausages can be fried. See, it's a sausage. It's definitely a sausage. It's definitely a sausage. We're good. Spindleweed. That thing gives me so much experience. Why? Just finding some bag of weed in the side of the road is like 200 experience. You have just killed a dragon. I don't actually know how much experience the dragon gave me. Lost in translation. What are we dealing with here? Some slavers. Alrighty. Alrighty. That one is a little bit on fire. Let's pretend that's not an issue. Let's also give a little bit of the speed and Winter's Grasp. A little bit overly optimistic, I would say. But not too bad. Let's go with these two. And now they're a little bit overly optimistic. Unfortunately, there's more of them showing up. So it is time for me to do this. It didn't work, did it? That was bad. That was real bad. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay, didn't hurt my own friends. So that's an improvement. Freeze! Good. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't like it. Oh, that's damage. That's what that is. That is a Slayer Mage. A what now? Slaver Mage. Slaver Mage makes more sense. Did I waste my spell there? I don't know where the mage is. Oh, that's a teleport. Oh man, that sucks. Everybody is going up there. It's good enough. Let's do that. Fist. Oh, that's a kill. Thought it was gonna be like more of them or a bigger fight. Nope, that was just happened to be the last one. The best way to go in is not expecting much depth. I enjoyed Dragon Age 1 because it was the closest thing to Baldur's Gate back then. Dragon Age 2 was more of like action RPG and shorter, more streamlined. Dragon Age 3 was so grindy. Yeah, I'm probably going to play Dragon Age 3 here on stream as well, so I can remove all the grind. No grind. Can you imagine making a Let's Play of those games? Because the games play themselves. Like, it's not and not even in the nice way, like Loop Hero, because Loop Hero plays itself as well in some ways. Not even in that way. It's just go there, click on the characters, and that's it. A lot of amulets. I'm getting... it's worrying me, actually. I'm gonna need to go through my inventory soon. Actually, will I? Yes, I will. That is very, very worrisome. That is the way to go. Is this a new map? I believe it is. Yeah, it would be, because this is a specific dungeon. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's make sure this way is clear. I like Inquisition, but it was super grindy. They went for big, but forgot about fun. Yeah. The grind, the hinterlands, the world felt very empty. Big but empty. Yeah. I don't even know what the ceiling is supposed to be. It looks birdie, but it's just something. Weird because Dragon Age is my favorite game of all time. 2 and Inquisition didn't click with me. I think Dragon Age, the first Dragon Age Origins, is the best BioWare game that they have ever made. This one, we'll see. We'll see. Like, if I had to guess right now, it's kind of complicated because I can have fun with a game, but it's not necessarily better. It's like Fallout New Vegas, but the other way around. Like, Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game, right? We all know that. But it's not the game that I have the most fun with. That would be Fallout 1. And so my favorite is Fallout 1. And then this one, I think I'm having more fun than in the first Dragon Age. Not that the first Dragon Age is really good, though. But I think I'm having more fun with this one. We'll see. We'll see. But so far... But the thing is, I don't think it is better. Despite, like, I'm okay with janky writing, and I'm okay with janky character animations. This game definitely is a lot better in that regard. In terms of the... I think in terms of the writing and in terms of the character animations. I don't know. I'm not a fan of everything turned into open world games. Yeah, open world games, it's always worse. It's always worse. Those were the last 2 games I pre-ordered, never again. I haven't pre-ordered a game in... I don't think I've ever pre-ordered a game. But I definitely haven't pre-ordered a game in... Well, actually, that's not true. I've backed games on Kickstarter. But that's not really pre-ordering. That's even worse. It's just me giving them my money. But all of them have shipped, and they've always been for companies that I know. Like the Assassin's Creed games before they turned open world. They've always been open world though, but I think I know what you mean. There's a big focus on open world activities in later Assassin's Creed games that the first Assassin's Creed games, or at least the first one, doesn't really have. There's a lot of, I think GTA influenced a lot of things, especially in Dragon Age, in the Assassin's Creed franchise, because a lot of the Assassin's Creed franchise in the second and third games, the open world activities were just collecting things, and later on it becomes different, as far as I'm aware, as far as I remember. In fact, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since forever. Andromeda was better than I thought it would be, largely because I went in expecting a total mess, but it does have the best combat of any Mass Effect, just the rest is meh. I thought for me the writing of Andromeda was baffling, was just shockingly, my god, what are you doing? Everything else, I didn't get to experience. I didn't play the game, I only watched the Let's Play. We really didn't get all the answers because they decided not to make the DLCs that was planned. For Andromeda, I assume you're talking. DPs, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't say hi. I just now noticed the nickname. I have pre-ordered Mass Effect Andromeda and Cyberpunk 2077. My sheet isn't... No, it is not. It really is not. Oh boy, that's gotta have stung. Hopefully the lesson is learned. The games I pre-ordered were off the top of my head, not pre-ordered. The games I backed on Kickstarter, both Pillars of Eternity games, the Tides of Numenera game, Bard's Tale 4, BattleTech, the System Shock remake, not System Shock 2. I didn't back it because honestly I don't trust it very much, but we'll see. I haven't been following the development. But again, System Shock 1 isn't very inspiring in terms of confidence. The remake, I should say. I must have backed other games on Kickstarter. Did I say Wasteland 3? I also backed Wasteland 3 and Wasteland 2. Actually, I think Wasteland 2 was my first Kickstarter backer game. Yeah, I backed both of those. It's just really the combat was fun, but the writing was too bad. Yeah. Cliches, right? The dialogue was just weird as hell. It was so weird in Andromeda. Last pre-order was Fields of Eternity 2. I just hope Dying Light 2 is good. Yeah, the thing that happens with my Kickstarter backing though. Oh, I also backed the Kickstarter of all of the Banner Saga games, and also of the first Shadowrun. Oh yeah, I've backed a bunch of. I think so. I'm trying to remember. And then I played the first Shadowrun. Didn't finish it. Now didn't back the other ones, like an idiot. But the way I do my Kickstarter backing is will I buy this game when it comes out at full price? And if the answer is yes, then it's like a pre-order, right? But there's on Kickstarter backing, usually you get a serious discount. It's not just a pre-order; you get a discount, like a serious discount. And so that's a really nice thing to do. So Jung has just arrived. Welcome to the stream. Backed Pong back in the day, says Jung. Right. I'm sure Dying Light 2 will be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I didn't like Dying Light 1 on all the fronts. It was a really fun game. I had a blast with that game. It was incredible. Such good value for money. Right now, by the way, if you haven't played Dying Light, if you like action games, if you like a cool story, if you like that if you think you're going to like Dying Light, you're going to like Dying Light. Honestly, it's such a great game, and it usually goes for so cheap. It's also a long game. I think it is one of the greatest games of all time. Honestly, it's just a shame that it isn't very. It's not very. Dying Light isn't very aspirational. Or aspirational, is that the word? That's not the word. Like, it doesn't aspire too much. Like, it doesn't try to be too much, and as such, it doesn't like. It is a really great game, but it's not a Soma. It's not an Outer Wilds. You know what I mean? It's not a Fallout 1. But it is great. It is great. CD Projekt Red will start developing another game. I hope it's Witcher 4. I don't know. I don't hope anything anymore from CD Projekt Red. I was really surprised that Witcher 3 was that good, by the way. You probably can see that in the first, because I have a blind playthrough on my channel, and you probably can see that in my reactions of the game being that good, because I was surprised that it was that good. It is really good. The Witcher 3 is such a good game. But it also has things that I don't like, or things that don't matter or don't appeal to me necessarily. And I don't know. CD Projekt Red is complicated. That's how I do pre-orders too. I'll take free dumb gimmick tag. Yeah. Are you using any mods or anything? Oh, it's for. The protagonist in Dying Light is Ezio from Assassin's Creed 2. Oh, it's the same voice actor. Yeah, it might have been. If you're saying that, it's probably you probably know better than I do. So, I'm sure it was. If you're saying it was, I can try and launch it now. Witcher 2 was also amazing. I didn't like The Witcher 2. I thought it was too compromised. The combat and the level design compromised the flow of the game a whole lot. A whole lot. That game should not have been designed like that. The reason why The Witcher 3 works with a similar, very similar combat is, for one, it's open world. So there's a better pacing. In an open world game, there's a much better pacing of the... like, when you are out of the character interactions and all that, you're much more disconnected from the game itself. So it doesn't feel as jarring when you have to fight, or when you do fight for half an hour, a bunch of monsters. But in a more linear game like The Witcher 2, it is very jarring when you have to fight so many monsters for half an hour. The way The Witcher 1 did it was on harder difficulty anyway. The combat was a real challenge. It was a very difficult game, I feel. Obviously, if you know how to play it, it's easy peasy. It's super easy. But even on a second playthrough, I played it on a second playthrough on maximum difficulty, and I had a huge challenge with The Witcher 1. And I had a heck of a time because I had to use potions. I had to look for certain ingredients, certain things. Like, I knew what monsters I was gonna fight, and I knew I had trouble with them. And the game did that consistently, and it was so fun. It was so good. And I don't know, like, I think obviously the game is designed. The Witcher is designed with that in mind. But that's something that it really loses in the second and third game, and that is very present in the books, which is Geralt preparing for the battles. And in the second and third game, you just, you have your build. You're gonna fight whatever it has to fight, whatever happens, and Geralt, and you just don't prepare for battles. You don't do that. And I thought that was such a cool thing to do in the first game, and it really paced the game well. So when you did fight for a bunch of time, it was this big gauntlet, but it was also what you were there to do, and it was a challenge. So I thought the first game did better with the long bouts of combat. The second one didn't work as well because everything is such your own challenge. It's just you as a player being good at fighting, which is, the dash is so important. It's people at the time, I remember The Witcher 2 people at the time were like, "Oh, the dash is overpowered," and it isn't. It's just a different kind of game, which is a shame. I didn't mind the combat, but the level design, I just remember huge quantities of combat that were so unnecessary. But obviously, like, that's what the game is about, unfortunately. Because The Witcher 1 also has huge quantities of combat. It's just it's specifically a challenge for your own knowing how to use your character rather than you knowing how to play fast with a controller. And The Witcher 3 has the same problem, because by the end of the game, you just kill everything, no problem whatsoever. Because you just have a build and you kill everything. It's not about knowing anything, it's just about, well, that is. I liked Start Hill in The Witcher 1, it was incredible. The fighting gameplay, not so much. Yeah, I understand that it's not for everybody's taste. It's a very weird system, I don't know why they decided to go with it. But, yeah. That's why open world is bad for The Witcher, the whole preparing for combat. Like, you could do... I agree. But you could do open world and do good. Like, if you approach it from a realistic perspective. But the problem is you just need to compromise on what people expect from an open world, which is roaming around and finding stuff to do. Imagine... like... I don't know. It's kind of complicated. If you did an open world game like is Bannerlords an open world? No, it is, but can you... well, I think you can in the Bannerlords. You can walk around and just go from place to place. It just takes forever. I'm talking Mountain Blade. Mountain Blade is a good example of an open world game done right, by the way. And it works. That concept works for every game. Every game whatsoever. You have a main map where you can travel, and you can also travel in the game, and it's realistic distances and that sort of stuff. That's brilliant. And for survival-based games, which The Witcher should be a survival-based game, it works perfectly well. Don't dare tell me that you've started earlier, says Harry. I did start earlier. Oh man, that sucks with the notifications. I have no idea. I did start an hour earlier. Yes, I should have warned on Discord. I'm sorry. I'll do that next time. But I haven't been doing much. Don't worry about it. I've been just rambling about open world games. Yeah, Mountain Blade. Yep. Hello. A lot of people in here.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son.
What?
Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
We will, once you're dead.
Damnation! You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down!
Damnation. That is a reaction. I like it. Who is the one that we need to kill? Excuse me, are you up here? Is that you? Excuse me, I'm very sorry. No, don't do the whirly whirlies. That's weird. There we go. And now this. And now this. And now this. And then you guys are asking... Oh, that's bad news. Let me get you out of here. That's good enough. And then you didn't get frozen, which was incredible. There's too many people in there, right? Oh, there's 2 people in there. Wait, he's right next by the... Wow. Okay, need to be careful here. No, he's fine. He's just doing the whirly whirlies literally inside his That's fine. There's a lot of people down there. Excuse me. I'm gonna... Oh, this is an interesting proposition here. Can you do it? Okay, not too shabby. Now let's kill them all if you can. Do that, do that. Good, that is such a huge amount of damage. Okay, let's kill them. Oh, she's under... Oh, she actually is gonna die. Okay, not too bad. Excuse me. Oh. What exactly happened? Freaking mages. Evelyn, you are...
The little one is on the ground.
It is. Whose fault is it? Man. Okay, Varric. Get back here. No, attack that one. Don't worry about yourself. There we go. Much better. Okay, now do that thing that makes them explode thing. Pinning shot. No, it's not the armistice. Which one is it? Is it this one? Or is it this one over here? I don't remember. Let's go with that one. I don't like what just happened. Do we have... No, we don't have anybody over here. Oh, that guy gave up. This is fantastic. Okay. Oh, no, she's not gonna die. That's good news. Freaking hell, that attack is incredible. That is not how you use a mace. But it works well enough. Varric, get down here. Attack that. Oh my god. I know it's invulnerable. Don't worry about it. That you will. That is a deranged mage. Did you just do blood? What the hell? Did this guy summon things? Okay, Varric, get down here. Attack there. Wow.
You would have let him kill me. He had a sword at my throat, and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
Worth the risk.
You were too valuable for him to kill.
Is that my choice? Prisoner or slave? Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
You belong in the Circle of Magi.
Well, I'm not going. I was trying to get to the Dalish. They won't be afraid of my magic.
You'd be alone among the Dalish. Even more than a Dalish would be here.
Compared to being held prisoner, or made tranquil, I'll risk being lonely. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever. They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
It will be your humanity that marks you among the people, not your magic. But I think they will take you.
If there was another way, the Circle would know it.
So the Dalish don't like blood magic. It's not just magic in specific. They don't like blood magic, I think.
You deserve a chance at freedom.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Whatever their differences, his mother deserves to know he's alive.
Yep. Meryl really liked that. Evelyn not so much. But also she didn't really dislike that. It was okay. Okay. And we have belts. Yeah, we need to take care of our inventory pretty fast. Varian. It's just money. Man, that was a tough fight. I mean, admittedly, I underestimated them. I thought it wasn't gonna be such a tough fight. Varric, get out of my way. Let's get out of here. Is this the way forward? No, it is not. Lovely dungeons. They would be... They'd actually be... I think these dungeons... This dungeon design would work really well in a... in an Ultima Underworld style game. They don't make those games anymore. You know, like Elder Scrolls. Because that's what Elder Scrolls is. Ultima Underworld. These people. It's a farce that you can't go through your companions. So I came from there. Wounded Coast, that's the exit. Works well enough. Alchemist's protective handgun. Yeah, none of those matter. I do want to level everybody up in my team. So. Oh, I need to go to the coast first. Okay. How do I get out? Through here. I could use with the better teleport system, honestly. Yeah. I would be okay with more waypoints out here specifically. Cause it's not like you're locked in here. It's just now let's do this journey. At least it looks really nice. Reminds me of the beginning of Legend of Grimrock 2. It looks like this a little. Okay, so, Gamlen's house. Sure. So now that's fully healed. Nobody here wants to talk to me. So what I do... Actually, not Gamlen's house. Gamlen's house is bad. So I will have these three. I'll go to Meryl's house because I have everyone down in here, and I can change the gather your party thing. Okay, so for these guys to level up, lots of strength. Actually, what do I want here? What do I need to be able to wear? None of these. It's all for Hawk, so it doesn't matter. So for you, it's strength. For you, it's dexterity. And for you, it's basically everything because you don't have archery. It doesn't matter because you're not going to level up. So, attributes, strength. A little bit of cunning. Is that defense? No. Dexterity? No, cunning is defense. Yeah. Let's go with that. And as for your attacks, a battle master here. Yeah. Or a blade master. It's a battle master. It's called battle master. And then for her, I haven't leveled her up at all. Oh, that's because she doesn't have the experience. Dual weapon, yeah. Unforgiving chain. Passive ability, go for it. Backstab. It's pretty good. Minus cooldown, lovely. Critical chance, 100%, lovely. Lacerate. Reapplies any attacks damage over 5 seconds, a 10% chance. That sucks. Why would I want 10% chance? Oh. 100% chance against staggered characters. Subterfuge. She has stealth. She has evade. Sabotage. Blindside. Back to back. Armistice. Isn't there a stun? How is that a cooldown? Oh, that's weird. It should be a stun power. I thought there was. Maybe over here. I'm just gonna focus over here. Maybe not. Savvy. Sustained mode. Or activated ability. Issues an irresistible challenge to a single foe. The enemy abandons its other opponents and heads straight for the seafarer. Passive ability, blindside. That's lovely. That's the one I want. That's pretty powerful. It's basically what Varric has, because he basically does more damage if enemies are attacking somebody else. Okay, so for my own things, we have robes over here that are considerably better. We have headwear that is considerably better as well. And I need more dexterity to be able to use that. Do I want it? Nah. Nah, I don't want it. Okay, that's good. Amulets, what do I have? Stupid health. Attack is nice. Oh, right. And then we have a belt. Regeneration and magic. Physical damage, fortitude, health, or yeah, it doesn't matter. Then, amulet is done, and then in terms of rings, I'm doing electricity damage. That's what I would like. Regeneration. The extra attack would be interesting. I don't have that many rings. Well, let's go with that. Good. Next, you. I probably have a weapon for you. Red Grace. There we go. Is it better? It's pretty nice. Plus 59 attack is incredible. The rest of the stuff doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. All of it is going to be sold. Armor doesn't matter. Amulet. You have physical damage and extra attack. Let's go with physical damage. And then the rest of it doesn't matter. Yeah. Then rings. We got physical damage. Good. Just the one. And then physical damage and fortitude. Or health. Let's go with physical damage and fortitude. Good. Then for you. Bloodletter. And the Bodice Ripper. Proper stuff. Proper stuff. I kind of want to use her. I want to have her in the team and see how powerful she is. I imagine she's going to be really powerful. But at least she's ready. So we got extra attack there. Plus, nah, let's not go with extra attack. Let's just go with the... Actually, she has... Yeah, extra attack is probably better. And then we have a ring here for fire damage. We have some fire damage rings. And, just bad things. Let's get a health 1. That doesn't really matter. What's that? Oh, right. Oh, that's the tiers. That's the upgrade tiers over there. Thought it was like potions or something. No. No, it isn't. Then. Amulets. You have attack. Physical damage. No, that's the amulet. God damn it. Keep thinking the wrong thing. Works. Rings. Extra attack. Works. Okay. No, that's not all. I think there is more. No, there isn't. The rest doesn't matter. Okay. So now, change the team. Remove them. And get them 3. And it's only Carver here with a level up. What does he need? He's a two-handed sworder. He needs strength. Should I go with super strength? Motivated constitution. It's good enough. And then for here, what am I giving him? Two-handed. Mighty blow. Good enough. Ooh, that's a cool one. It's good. It's good. He's definitely my rival. Why is it imported between quotes? What the heck does that... What's that supposed to mean? Is it not imported? Whoa, look at that. Look at this. 3 stars and 2 stars. They're exactly the same amulet. Plus 4% physical damage. Why? What is that supposed to be? Either way, that's done. And then you have a staff, but that's done. And then you have an amulet for cold damage. Yeah. Oh, we have a ring here for fire damage. An amulet here for stamina. No, don't need that. And a belt for fire damage. Yeah, that's probably better. Although your belt for mana is pretty decent as well. Let's just keep it. Then you are done, and then you. Those are not good enough. And there's no shields for you, right? Nope. You have a belt here. Amulet. Nah, those are not good enough. That's that. And now, remove them. And only me and Anders. No more tears, no more tears. Missing our Peroni. Oh, I need to see what he wants. It's probably magic, yeah. So, go up on magic a little, go up on willpower. Confirm. So I got a little bit of healing, but I honestly don't think I need that. We're going up on elemental, most likely. Do I want to go with fire here? Yeah, let's just go with fire. Because that way I have a fire mage, just in case. Wow. I think that enchanted staff came from Merrill. I think. And that's it. That's our team. Brony Rossa. Okay, so I really... Well, I need her. Let's bring them too. I will need to worry about her abilities, though. What is this? Sustain mode, lacerate. Okay, so... Self... Back. Active... Oh, did I make that already? Backstab is an ability? The lightning quick rogue vanishes in a smoke and reappears behind the enemy with a fierce... Nah, I don't need that. Why would she do that automatically? It's terrible. Use evade when surrounded by at least 3 enemies. And use stealth. That's good enough. Save settings, yes. Sustain mode goes over here. And this one is for me. Yeah. Good. Where do we need to go? I forget. It's nighttime, though. I forget. Well, let's see. Wayward Son. Return to Ariani in Lowtown during the day. That's what it is. We got it. See you later, M. Caven. Thank you for showing up. Have a good night. Or a good afternoon. Or, you know, time zones. Ariani, I have news.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Runed silverite ring. Is it good? It is good. Plus 18 attack and extra physical damage. Just in time for me. Well, actually, for you, it's pretty good. Yeah. Just in time for me not to have Varric with me. But I do have Isabella, who will possibly do even more damage than Varric. Anyway, let me take care of my inventory, because we are basically done here.
How do you do that?
Do what, kitten?
You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
Right from the beginning, I would say. Also, both of them swagger. Well, I actually didn't see Isabella yet, but Merrill definitely does. Thank you so much, Real Wumpus. Welcome to the stream. 14 months. Thank you very much. You're very generous. And I'm glad to have you today. Welcome on in. How's it going? We are about to sell all of our stuff. Oh, our character swaggers pretty wildly as well. Where's the That is a very uncomfortable run. I haven't looked at her butt yet for a while. Either way, the point is I did not notice the butt wagging. Weaponsmith. Oh no, you're... Oh, actually, wait. Excuse me.
You want daggers? Got them too.
Well, yeah. Okay, what I want to do is I want to sell all my junk and sell all of my junk. All of it. Just all of it. Whatever, I don't care. The inventory really hates me, specifically, like on a personal level. Pervert. I wasn't. Did you see though? That's try walking like her. You're gonna hurt yourself. Meryl is right. Although Meryl also, they all swagger. I know how it works. I know how game developers do. And now he's talking about his junk. I didn't even make. That was unfortunate. We got thrice bound over here. I was gonna say thrice round because of the conversations that we're having. Notch sword. Some interesting things in here. I think Isabella's got some pretty decent stuff anyway. Anyway, that's good. Thank you very much for your service. A barrel over here. It's the freaking junk again. Just shows up from nowhere. Look at that. Do you see this way? Evelyn. Oh, Evelyn has a much more They do have different walks. Wow. Yeah, my character has the same sway. What, do you see what I mean? Meryl's sway is just out of... It's like, wow! Like they brought it up to 11. She's like, I'm gonna be out here being like... Wah! And she is. She does. She does the sway. I think we did everything here. So, let's get out of here. Well, I just need to remember... Act of mercy and shepherding wolves is what I don't want to do. I also need to go back to the nighttime. So Lowtown, Docks is done. Darktown is done as well. I might as well go there just to make sure. Hopefully I won't spawn right in front of Anders though, because that is pretty far away from anything. I want to see if they talk. They don't talk. Fenris's mansion. Don't need to go there. Oh, I didn't actually see if this was... What? There's no quest here? Enemies among us. Where is that? Find Iduna to see what she knows. Well, yeah. But how am I supposed to find her? I have no idea. The streets are very quiet as well. It's at nighttime, isn't it? Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's daytime. Kind of cheating with those load times. Minimum 10 seconds load time mod needed. What do you mean I'm cheating? I'm playing the game normal. What would make this cheating? I think it's daytime. She's not here, certainly. Okay, everything nighttime is done. Yeah, she's... What the hell? Oh, wait, she's in the whorehouse. Why is it not marked? I mean, she must be. Stop you cheating scum. I really wish I could imitate his voice. Wes Johnson. Is it Wes Johnson? It is. It is, right? We didn't have those load times back in the day. You need to experience the game fully. Nah. Nah. It's not my life. The House of the Rising Sun. It is here. Excuse me. Iduna is right there for the enemy among us. But not that guy over there. That guy over there is...
Parrot, Isabella. What would I want a parrot for?
What about a peg leg? Do you have one of those?
You can see that I don't, dear.
Eye patch?
I'm disappointing you terribly, aren't I? And no hook for a hand either.
Seems that Varric's pirate stories are awfully inaccurate.
He knows, kitten. He likes them better that way.
He does like his stories inaccurate, doesn't he? It's a shame that we are one of his stories. Iduna.
Iduna, right?
Ah, I got pronunciation
Do you
right.
remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
I didn't get it. Of course I didn't.
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
She's so done with her. My character.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Are you certain we can't postpone this, Hawk?
You should listen to your friend.
What the... What? What should I listen to my friend? What?
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
You really can be quite a bore. You know that, right?
Oh, right. We can postpone the questioning, not this.
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so
But she showed-
hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Yeah, I didn't select to tell her that. That was a cool way of doing it.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messere.
Oh shit, indeed.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from... elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messere.
A little.
Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions. And if there's even a hint of magic...
See you later, Jung.
Tirani put me here. To send biddable
Have a good
Templar
night.
recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Tell me about Tirani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
This base of yours. How many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more. There are traps. Magical traps. There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off. That's all I know.
The Templars are coming for you. No more of your tricks.
We need to go to the Sanctuary. Some blood mage bitch needs to pay for this.
Tell Sabina if her brat gets underfoot again, I'll drop kick him. Oh, she says that all the time. Isabella did not like that. Porphyria? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Whatever you do, stay away from Master Harlan. You'll end up in little pieces.
Okay, that's for the main quest, I think. Or actually, is it for the main quest? Let's go over there. I don't think this guy says anything.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Yeah, that was the wife of that guy that married her because he liked her. But apparently her parents thought it was because of the money. It's finally the end of that particular side quest. As for this one...
There's always pretenders out at night. Sometimes you have to correct them. Good coin in it, too.
Oh yeah, we correct them every once in a while. Don't worry about it. Confront the Blood Mages at their Dark Town Sanctuary. It's a good thing. It's probably nighttime. I mean, that we need to go to. I don't know that Dark Town has a daytime, though. It might not. And these guys are right here.
Never knew humans could be this poor.
Fereldans. I can still smell the dog on them.
It's unrelated. It's this thing that I need to go through.
Really? We're going to just waltz in here and fight dozens of blood mages? Ourselves? Alright, I'm game.
Yep. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it? I think I just stepped on a trap. I did not consider the possibility that she might not be very good at detecting traps. What's her cunning? 17. That's not very good either for opening things. Okay, Meryl, let's do this to you. Let's bring you around here, and we're gonna do a backstab right away. And then you are stuck for the moment, but we're not gonna worry. We're gonna do that, and then you're gonna be doing that. I'm gonna go down here and see what we can pull off. The traps are gonna be such a pain, though. Not having Varric. What are you doing? Why are you going here? Don't move. Okay. And then let's kill that one. As for you, you killed that one pretty fast. Let's also focus on killing these guys. How fast? Yeah, that's pretty fast. That is very, very fast. Pretty good. Okay, let's evade. Oh, freaking hell. Okay, you're gonna need a little bit of healing. Go for it. And go for the stun. Good. Now let's go back to you. You're stealthy. Lovely, lovely. Go, 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 go. Okay, well, that one doesn't... That's going really nicely. Unfortunately, this abomination here is attacking her, so it's not as nice as it could be going. Let's get a... Oh, it's not what I wanted. Do the other thing. That's the stuff. Okay. Deathroot. We get as much experience for collecting that blend than we do... as much as killing all the rest of the enemies. But that means... Yeah, that means we haven't been here before. At least I think it means that. And we have not. We have not been here before. And this... Just a little bit of gold. Or silvers. The Veil. I detest this notion that the veil is some manner of invisible, quote, curtain, unquote, that separates the world of the living from the world of the spirits. Whether it be called the Fade or the Beyond is a matter of racial politics I refuse to indulge in at the moment. There is no, quote, this side, unquote, and, quote, that side, unquote, when it comes to the veil. One cannot think of it as a physical thing or a barrier or even a, quote, shimmering wall of holy light, unquote. Thank you very much for that image, your perfection. Think of the veil instead as opening one's eyes. Before you opened them, you saw our world as you see it now, static, solid, and changing. Now that they are open, you see our world as the spirits see it, chaotic, ever-changing, a realm where the imagined and the remembered have as much substance as that which is real. More, in fact. A spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. In our world, imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what emotions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world with their minds, and perhaps this forms the nature of a demon's attraction to them. Who can say? Regardless, the act of passing through the veil is much more about changing one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. It is the act of transition itself, and it is only the fact that both living beings and spirits find the transition difficult that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. That was not very convincing as a thesis, honestly. There's no argument besides the proposal. It's just, I'm proposing that this is the case, and then there's no argument in favor, or any proof, in fact. Okay, should be. No, it is not going to be straightforward. Okay, that is a bit of a bummer. What is this thing over here? It is a skeleton archer with a real swagger. Quite a lot of swagger there, matey boy. Let's see what I can do here with the one that swaggers herself. Let's... it should be fine, because this guy's not attacking her. That's lovely. This combination is pretty powerful, but the lack of detecting traps is a bit of a problem. Combination of party members, I should say. Because we do a lot of damage. Varric did a lot of damage himself, but yeah. Let's see if you detect traps a little bit better. I need cunning for her. Torn trousers. Well, joke's on you. I don't use trousers. Aveline does, I think. Trousers are a modern invention. There's no trousers. There's trousers in Dragon Age, obviously, but yeah, trousers they're complicated. They're very difficult to manufacture. Pantaloons are much easier. Okay. This looks like a promising setup. Okay, that's a kill. And I need you dead as well. Let's go ahead and do this. That is a instant crit, I believe. Much like in the first game, although in the first game it was super powerful for maneuvering as well. That particular attack. Pretty good, pretty good. I think we're gonna be fine here. I don't like what I see, though. Do not like what I see. Let's get you healed. That is a heal. Let's get you stunned. Get you not dead. Use a potion. Use a potion. Whew. Okay, you didn't die, though. This is not particularly good. I'm gonna be honest about it. Okay, that one is a lot on the floor. But we pulled through. I had to use a potion, though. That's what I liked about Amalur. 47 regions, each unique. Each with at least 3 dungeons, also unique. And this doesn't take into consideration the DLCs. Trousers are complicated. They are. They are really complicated. Especially modern, like, denim trousers. You know, jeans. They're very, very difficult to manufacture. They require, machines. You can make them by hand if you're, like, really experienced. But you wouldn't find them... like, the reason why we have jeans is because of machines that make them. Admittedly, they can be made by hand, but the invention required machinery. And in fact, the invention of a lot of stuff is very much connected to how you make the things, rather than to whether they can exist or not. That's why prototypes are usually just the reason why prototypes happen is because you make a lot of it by hand, and it's a prototype, so see if it works, and then you figure out how to manufacture. Women's clothes are even more complicated. I don't like jeans. I wear chinos and dress suit pants. Dress suit pants are that's the pants I was referring to. They're a modern invention. They didn't exist before. Well, certainly for 200 years, they're pretty recent. But pantaloons, even pantaloons, they're... I think the first pantaloons are probably from around the 14th century. And pantaloons, those would be non-supporting leg-covering clothing. That's what pantaloons are. They're basically a thing for you to cover your legs without it actually being any form of support. You would wear... you wouldn't have supporting structures on the legs. There's no reason to have supporting structure on the legs. We do that. Jeans are, but back in the day, there wouldn't be any reason to do that. The dress suit pants were introduced first in the 20s. Oof. Nah, are you sure? Because I know the... Are you sure? You might be right. Well, I stand corrected if you're right. I was under the impression that the men's suit, the men's suit that is very... You know what I'm talking about, right? That was introduced in the Victorian era. The jacket itself, the cuts were different, obviously, but the jacket was introduced in the Victorian era. And I was under the impression that the pants were as well. Maybe they weren't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. These traps are hilarious. But men's clothes have pockets, which is useful. Right, exactly. I saw there's a real good video about pockets on YouTube by... Oh, I don't know her name. She has such a good channel. Oh, man, it's such a good video. I don't know her name. Irvina? Aw. I'm sorry. I can't recommend it to you. I saw a video the other day on YouTube about pockets specifically and about how they started and where they became integrated with the clothing, because they didn't used to be. They used to be separated. You'd have pockets that you would wear underneath your clothing or over your clothing if you wanted to be robbed, but they were separated. They would attach to the belt, and that's what you see a lot in a lot of old school cartoons. Is the little pouch, the purse? That's the pocket. That is a pocket, and people would be like, "Aha!" and taking it from you, and that is basically the principle of it. And women's clothing not having pockets is a way more recent development. I think it probably started in the 70s as a trend, and it has to do with a figure of the person being valued above the rest. Well, it's kind of complicated because figure was always valued, but the problem with the figure of a person is that for a long time, corsets would just do the figure, and that's it. You just have the figure shaped to... You just have all the ribbing and all the bone in the clothing, and that's the figure. Like, for example, we can even look at these. We can look at hers. Obviously, this is not historical clothing, but her figure would come from a corset, and she would wear it for as much for support of herself, but also support of her breasts. Because, especially for like horse riding and stuff like that, they would have especially corsets for horse riding. But that would be under clothing. She just looks like she's wearing the corset on the outside, but that's not a corset because you can see.
Keep prodding me like that. I'm going to start taking it the wrong way.
I didn't know I could do that, actually. You can see that the ribbing on the side is not historical. And then over here is basically the same thing. You can see the figure is made on purpose. That would be all by the corsets underneath, which is just normal item of clothing, really. There's other things. There's binders, and there's other items as well. But that's where the figure comes in. And then these days, there's no corsets. We don't do that for the figure. So it's a lot harder to get the perfect figure. And so the need to eliminate seams and the need to eliminate anything that perturbs the figure is where the pockets disappearing comes from, which is as much related to beauty standards as it is to just societal norms, I suppose, and traditional gender roles and all that sort of stuff. And also the fact that, I suppose, I don't know, it's purses and all that. If I know that if I made pants for women and I made purses for women, my pants wouldn't have pockets. Because I want you to buy my purses. But I don't know. I'm speaking without experience. I don't wear a purse. Talking about modern-looking pants, so to speak. Modern-looking pants, yes. Yeah, you're probably right. I never put stuff in my pants pockets. It makes them look horrible. It does indeed, Harry. It does indeed. Pockets are made at first for more like pouches becoming part of the pants. Small satchels. Yes. It does indeed make them look horrible. I just don't care, and that's why I put the big cell phones and like chungas of a... Look at my what's this thing called? The thing that you put the money in. It's this like thick. No, none of that bollocks. Super expensive, thin, whatever that thing is. Even that is gonna ruin your pens. It's not gonna ruin it. Well, it is. It can ruin. Like mine have my pens. Like I look at them right now and I can see where my phone is because they get scuffed up more in the edges of the phone. Fourth wall breaking, Isabella. Yeah. I ain't complaining about her looks. No, I'm talking about her figure is very much the unattainable kind of figure because, no, actually, yeah, it's unattainable. You wouldn't be able to have that sort of figure. That she's the typical video game fan service girl. I mean, there's people with a figure like that, but that's the best way to do it is with a corset. Corset? What's it called? How do you say that? There's a word for it. I don't know. There's a word. And I say the best, I mean the most common way. Realistically speaking. A sack? A corpse. Oh. Sweatpants.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
This demon worship thing is a real turn-off.
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
So she's just being portrayed as out of her mind, really.
Go ahead. Try to give me to your demons.
Good. The demons like spirit. If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Tell me where Karen is.
The experiments need so much fuel, you see. So many living vessels are found wanting. Useless vessels can still feed the compost heap, so it's not a complete waste.
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world.
My god, right?
Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
That's the ultimate power is might, or might is... Well, what's the word? You know, if you have the power, you have the the sort of it's in your right. Might is right, I believe, is the term, which is of course yeah, she's out of her mind. Excuse me, I'm here to freeze you all in the face a little. I hope you don't mind. Kind of cold here. It's kind of unpleasant at this time of day, but such is life. Okay, well, didn't work out too well, but let me do this. Let me get you up in here with this. Aha! And now I will murder you. I will just basically murder you. Now you are gonna need a little bit of this, and we're gonna worry. Aveline is doing fantastic. Aveline is incredible right now. There's a lot of Isabella jumping about. There's a couple of these guys. Let me just kill them. I don't know where you're going. Oh, where are you attacking, Isabella? That is a bad decision. It's a bad decision. And I will worry about you in a little bit. Don't worry about it, darling. Let me just finish this one off. There we go. That Tarohnehen is on the defensive kind of... Oh, crap. There's a lot of them. There is a lot of them, and I do not appreciate that. Let me get Isabella out of here. Because you are about to die. Because you can't protect yourself all that much. She does. She can, actually. Let me see what I can do here with a little bit of a stun. Isabella, what are you doing? The mage didn't die. Oh, the mage went over there. Okay. Oh, there's a boob demon. Boob demon over there. Okay, I killed her. The lipstick woman. Okay, boob demon is gonna die. That's good enough. Okay, then on this side, no, not you. I want Meryl up in here. Oh, I can't do much to the boob demon. Okay, let's just do lightning then over here. Okay, that's good enough. And that's not so good that I wouldn't prefer it to go in a different way. Let's freeze the boob demon. Oh, the boob demon is dead. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, that's a kill. And we're out of mana. Aveline, you did fantastically. That was splendid, my dear.
I can't do it anymore.
That you didn't need to.
Mother, the lights.
What about the light? You're like in your pajama pants, dude. Just gonna stand there for a little while, if you don't mind. I'm gonna collect my just desserts. No, reward, whatever. It's desserts, as long as it's desserts. We have a ring. We have a grimoire of the apprentice, which is for somebody. Don't worry about it. Side quests that don't matter. Those in particular don't matter. The other ones are okay. And a Hood of the Spiral Eye. A little bit too Junji for me, please. Thank you. No, thank you. Can I click? I clicked on you. I absolutely... You cheater. What? What? Oh, no. Oh, that's so upsetting. Not being able to click on him, even though it's right there.
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
So, when do we find out if this one's got a demon inside?
The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
I thought Isabella was gonna make a comment about how much of him there is.
Meryl, you know something about this. Is he possessed?
I don't know. It's clean. There's no scent of demons in his blood.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please, I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister. I must go.
Cullen needs to hear about this mess.
She looked right at the camera. Evelyn did. So, Cullen. Oh, also we have level ups. Hold position. Oh, press H. I'm sorry. Cullen is the knight captain. Right. Thank you. Let me look at my attributes here. What do I need? Magic? Yeah, let's go up on magic. And as for our... Oh, this adds to defense? Or adds to duration here. As for our abilities... plus 100 for all party members. Health regeneration rate. Revival is probably good. Started Souls 3 again. Souls 3 is easy. You're fine. It's something relaxing. So, and for Souls 3, exactly. Last time I played Souls 3, I was just relaxing. Although you should play Prey for relaxing. That's pretty good as well. It's probably better than Souls 3. Let's go with the revival here. The mage revives all allies who have fallen in battle, returning them to the fight. And health regeneration 30%, which is not actually what it is. I think it is the health amount is 30% rather than any sort of regeneration. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we can just put that over here. Let's go. Played every game on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, probably Souls 3 is probably the best.
Free marchers, all shims are the same down here.
Yeah. I know what you guys are up to. Bloodborne is still king, but Bloodborne doesn't work on PC. I don't think that would be very relaxing. Is Bloodborne relaxing? Oh, look at us. We have all the things. So we need to go... to the docks? No, the gallows, yeah. Souls 3 environmental storytelling is just amazing. Yeah, it's the best of this series for sure.
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Right. So, that's the Knight, Commander Cullen.
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits with demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons?
Fallout 76 is terrible.
About the recruits and demons.
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Mages have been systematically abused by the Templars for 1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There's fault on both sides. We must find a way to live in peace.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into it. For now, Karen, unless it is proven you are free of demons, I must strip you of your commission immediately.
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
Don't look at me. This is probably the... Well, it's not the best, but it is a good situation for me to go, oh, both sides, which makes sense because it is a situation designed to be a both sides kind of thing. So I think they did a good enough job in that regard. The mages have been systematically abused by the Templars, and the mages are weapons. All that he said was right. The problem is the conclusion that he came to after I said, oh, both sides. He was like, yeah, you're right. Maybe they need to learn better. No, maybe you guys need to stop abusing your power, because that's what the Templars do. They abuse their power for the mages. And we have heard, well, canonically that is the case, but also we have heard that in this game. They talk about people becoming tranquil for irrelevant stuff. And basically, yeah, so definitely there's a lot of oversight that needs to be had over everything here. But I'm just trusting what Meryl said. So Karen is fine. You could do a charity stream playing Fallout 76 and we would cherish on you hating every minute of it. Oh no, I hate it. I hate it so much. It is such a bad game. I don't want to do a charity stream where I hate on the game. That doesn't make sense. People want, so Colonel giveth. 6 hour stream at least. No. Fallout 76 is really bad. It's really bad. I wouldn't do a good enough job of hating on it, but it's really bad. I would just get upset.
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not
plural.
possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sirah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small. I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Could allow people in your employ not to starve. That would probably be a good thing. Oh well. We got 3 golds for that. 3 golds is pretty decent. Let's level you up with a little bit of strength. And ooh, shield wall upgrade. Love it. And as for Meryl over here, a little bit of magic. Quite a lot of magic, please. And I want elemental mastery. I need to have both of these? Sure thing. Firestorm it is. Where's your Firestorm? Right there. What is it? A devastating shower of flame that blasts down on the targeted area. Yep, that is that's pretty good. It's gonna hurt me a lot as well, because I know I don't wield those spells very well. Thrask, what exactly am I doing here? An errant letter? That's unfortunately... It is not the main plot. It is a secondary. Take the letter that was recovered from the transformed mage to the Templar, Thrask in the gallows.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I think Dragon Age 1 looks very brown as well. No, actually, no. I take it back. It does look very brown on certain areas, but not on every area. This one just looks brown everywhere. You're right. You're right. Karens always show signs of demonic possession. It's made by our hero God. It's made by our hero God Howard.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
It would be unfortunate if the Templars learned you had lied about her. A few gold might prevent that.
Cruel and petty.
You monster. Fine. Money is what you wish to avoid dragging my Olivia's name through the mud. You shall have it. Now be gone.
Evelyn did not like that. But I did.
You have your money. What more do you want?
It was kind of sad that I can't actually turn him in, because I kind of wanted to turn him in. I definitely wanted to turn him in. So I got a couple of rumors, and definitely the main plot. Let's do the locate Martin's stolen cargo on Lowtown by the day? Or by day? Really? I need to be careful because there's the main quest here. And I don't want to do the main quests. Shouldn't be much trouble. There's the one.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
Well, you know she's a pirate.
One ship after another. No time, whatever it is you want.
You know she's a pirate because... I mean, she talked about it. Meryl knows she's a pirate. Either way. Hello.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
I could use your assistance. I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry.
Talk to the harbour master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
I think the Canary is spying on us.
Well, now to find the harbor master. Right there. I don't think I need to come here. There is iron around. I was right in saying this is the iron location. Just too many fires. It's weird. I don't fully understand why there's so many fires.
Look at all the elves.
I know, right?
Shipping manifest.
Speak sense, man.
The shipping manifest for your ship. Have to know what cargo's coming through Kirkwall. Viscount's rules, not mine.
Never mind about the manifest. I'd just like to ask about some cargo.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man. I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Elysian cargo. I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
They say your life flashes in front of your eyes before you die.
You're not going to kill me in broad daylight. No one's that stupid.
I'm not paying for this.
Then I am deeply sorry I could not be of more assistance. Good day.
Liam leaves his office at nightfall. We could sneak in after dark, take a look at his records.
That does sound like a better alternative, yes.
I seek any information.
What a weird... what's the downside of doing it like that, though? Why would I pay for it? What? Liam... Ooh, we have email.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Camlin.
Stop stealing my coins. Proud scion of the Hawk family, I dare not contact you directly, but we have met before, and I know you to be a person of good character and unusual ability. Indulge me in a meeting outside the city, for I require your aid in a delicate task. As a token of good faith, I have enclosed a modest sum. There will be more waiting if you can help. Please come as soon as you receive this. If you do not, the lives of many innocent may be on my hands. Maybe on my hands, a friend. I'll do and money. There was money in there. Whatever. We're here because I saw the email. Let's bring y'all with me. Thank you very much. What I wanted to do. Let's come here at night. But what? Oh. There's a lot of doggies. There's a disused passage over here. Stop killing... Oh, no. Yes. I was gonna say stop killing my doggies. That's not what's going on. They're definitely killing the doggies. Fireball up in there. A little bit of a freeze here, most likely. And a little bit of a lightning. Can finish the job here. And then up in here. Attack there with lightning. Only hurt one of them, unfortunately, I think. It's not going too well. The lightning is falling from the sky. Did that not hurt Evelyn? I don't think it hurt Evelyn. Okay. We got 3 tactical slots acquired. For Varric? What do you mean for Varric? Anyway, can you disarm that? I would really appreciate that.
No. Definitely not.
Sorry. Never? Oh, so... I'm sorry. Isabella. You're the one.
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
That's not that difficult. It's just a standard lock. Okay. Dockside redirect Woodrose Warehouse East. This document is an order to redirect cargo to Woodrose Warehouse to the east. It is endorsed with Arbor Master Liam's barely legible signature, along with a note from his assistant, Adden. Orlesian Port Authority seal here suggests we apply this, quote, special, unquote, rate for this. There we go. That's what we were looking for, and not up there. Let's just make sure this doesn't go to any place that I want to visit, because I think it does. Although we might have been here already. Yes. Yes, we have. Okay.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Yes, our friends will give us coin. That's where I need to go. Save the game. I don't save the game a whole lot. I probably should. What I like most about DA2 is loading screen artwork and the narration artwork. Yeah, the artwork is really cool. You can tell that it's like it's done to save time, but it's pretty cool. What is my second ability now? Oh, it's the revival. I don't need that. Okay. Speed. Let's select Isabella here. Let's go for that one. Immediately dead. You're immediately dead as well. There's a lot of them now. That's you. And I do this. Good enough. And I do a little bit of fire falling in here. Everybody's going to be very unhappy. But it's fine. I think. I don't know that we take damage. There's no friendly fire. Am I wrong on that? I think I'm wrong in that. Or, I'm right in that. I thought there would be friendly fire. Everyone is alright, yes. Peer pressure. Directions to the Redwater Teeth Base. Keep your eyes inland. We got a new home here in the docks. But Leech don't want no one to spoil it until we're in too deep to dig out. You know how he deals with people who try to take what is his. Here's the route. Don't overuse it. RWT. That's unrelated. That's unrelated. And also the tactical slots are unrelated. The money isn't. And an etched staff. Wow, that's powerful. That is a great staff. It is so much better than mine. Is yours better? Not really. Yeah. That's a great staff. Getting the good equipment here. There we go. And our objective is over there. Which it always was?
The pie.
The pie?
It's in the pie.
What?
Shit! We're under attack.
Oh no, you're under attack. Okay. What is he saying it's in the pie? That's weird. Widow Rose Warehouse. Let's go. It looks like we've been here before, but we haven't. Oh no, don't go to the docks. Don't go there. Opal fragment. Empty stained bottle. This is blocked. Yeah, we definitely have not been here. And a ring. Nothing of that. None of that matters, honestly. There's a lot of that in the exploration of this game. Just going from place to place and getting minor loot. That's another trap, isn't it? Ooh, okay. There's a lot of them up there. Let me see what I can do. Can I finish you off fast? I think I can. It looks like I can. Okay, you need a backstab here. There's a lot of damage there. There's a lot of damage everywhere. Let's do this. Let's heal her. Let's do speed. And let's fall back. And take a potion. Good. So I can kite a little. Because these guys are gonna... You hit like my grandma? Oh boy. If you knew my grandma, you wouldn't say that. If you had my grandma, I should say. You wouldn't say that. Okay. Yeah, these guys coming from the back there ruined me. I did not appreciate that. But we're doing quite a lot of damage. So, pretty good. And we just keep acquiring slots. A wooden staff. Is that wooden staff... Oh, she leveled up. This is incredible. This is incredible. Is that wooden staff better for you? Yes, it is. Yeah, we got two good staffs, staves. One after the other. Okay, so you get the cunning. And then, over here, possibly dual weapon it with explosive strike. Good. And what is explosive strike? Completes the combo built up by the Unforgiving chain. Every basic melee attack that the rogue completed immediately prior to using the explosive strike increases damage inflicted by breaking the chain. Plus 50% per basic attack up to... plus 50% damage. Up to 10 hits. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. And that's always... The chain is always on, I think. Character needs a little bit of micromanagement. More, I think, more than in the first game. Freaking hell. The rogue in the first game was very, you know, just needed to make sure nobody was attacking them, and you needed to make sure the rogue was attacking people from behind, which is a bit micromanagey, but also the game allowed you to unhook the camera from your characters, which, you know, was a lot made things a lot easier. Jesus. Sample of Martin's cargo.
Black Hand. A blend of 27 toxic plant essences with a healthy dollop of cobra venom for that extra kick. That poison will kill a man in 2 breaths. Can I have it?
I don't think you can. It's part of the mission. Let me also make sure she is a rogue. Yeah. Wanted to make sure, because she doesn't detect the traps. She's bad at it for some reason. And I don't know why. Don't know why. Did I come in here? I did. But I didn't go here. Health potion. Very much appreciated. Need everything. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Oh, no, we did not do everything. Okay. A little bit of a stun. Let me get Isabella here on this guy's case. Oh, you're not dead yet? I'm sorry, I really thought you died. You died now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a kill with this thing. That definitely dealt enough damage to kill. That's a boss killer, basically. $336 experience. That's pretty decent. Yeah, it's definitely a boss killer move. Or just really, really tough enemies. Let's go. Where do I need to go now? I forget. I forget. It's not here, is it? No. Oh, wait. Peer pressure is a side quest. Let's go there. Look at me traveling these streets without anyone to kill me. This was that side quest that told me to go to a certain place. Oh, guess what? It's the same exact map as the one we were just at. Hello, everyone. What is up? No fight for you. I just did this fight. I don't need to do it again. Doesn't happen. Does not happen. Sorry. Ooh, although it would be kind of nice if I could just leave the boss for last. That's Leech. Oh, that's gonna end badly here. Oof. I got a revival. There you go. Hello. Leech over here. Blood mage. Through and through. Oh. Killed me. That's pretty bad. Oh, there's more of them back here. Yeah, that thing needs to die. Evelyn is just MVP right now. Good. Good, good, good. It can't target Leech, though. Can't now.
Do you think they're tired?
Kill it. Kill it. There we go. Kiting is so powerful. That's a good kill. Man, they're really... There you go. What? There's more of them. Oh, that's bad news. That is really bad news. And she's out of mana. This is a much tougher fight than the other one. No, just kill it. Kill it. Freaking. Jesus. Kill that one. Okay, now I can kite. Okay. I don't know who says that. Oh my god, they just keep showing up. I'm so glad this is the fight that I'm not showing. Because it's not particularly... Okay, I'm about to heal myself. It's not more enjoying just because it lasts longer. But it is more challenging, definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. That's words. Kite, 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 kite. Also the kiting. No, don't worry. Oh, she's dead. There we go. Straightforward. Except not really. Except not really. We're gonna go to our house. Footpant's secret. Cannot use it because it's not for me. And armor is only for me. Hand axe could be good. Could be good. I don't actually know who uses end axes. I don't think anybody does. That doesn't mean they can't use it. There we go. Okay. This is done. Now, to get back to what we were doing. We need to go back to the Hanged Men. Straightforward enough. I think. Unless we get attacked. This is actually a fairly small district over here. It's got a couple of tendrils. Go in here because of healing. Take them. Hanged man it is. There he is. All hanged in men.
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
Jesus. That was completely uncalled for. And also, she's not portrayed as that. She's making a comment on her appearance. That might, because these dialogues can come up at any time during the storyline. She might be portrayed as that. But she's commenting her appearance. Which is the fact that she doesn't have pens. Yes, the whores don't wear pens. But, excuse me, Martin.
You're smuggling poison. I thought you were trying to change your ways.
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it. So, where is it?
I refuse to be a part of this. You want it? Get it yourself.
Oh, come on. If I don't get the goods back, I'm ruined.
I just can't be a part of this.
Fine, you've ruined me. Happy now?
Yes. Evelyn liked that. Isabella did not. I get the impression that nobody's gonna like me by the end of the game. They're all gonna be grumpy at one thing or another. I swear I've come here before. These things just... The cracked staves just show up in the barrels. Talkative man? You're not talkative, I know you. Okay, so... that's probably the last side quest. Yes, it is. I mean, apart from these... Because, you know... So we have a bunch of main plot, but we also have a rumor. Varric has heard rumors that some in the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries about Lowtown, or around Lowtown, about the Qunari. No one seems willing to talk about it, though. We need to go to the Chantry? Let's do that.
The first of the Maker's children watched across the Vale and grew jealous of the life they could not feel, could not... Much? No, that can't be right.
Why does she waggle her arms like that?
Those children. The orphan Fereldans ran off again after we fed them.
I wish they'd let us help them. It'd be better than scraping by on the streets of Darktown.
Yeah, maybe... Yeah, wow, the ceiling is incredible here. The Occupied North? That's a new thing, but it isn't the side quests. I wonder if it isn't here. Because it should show on the map. It should show as an exclamation mark, I think. This is the first rumor that I'm following up on. So we might need to go to Lowtown. Locks of the Golden Fool. Quest updated. Oh, it's a side quest. Well, that one is. But the one that we care for is not here yet. History of the Chantry. They were established to deal with the mages, if I'm not mistaken. The founding of the Chantry. The temple was completed in -3 Ancient. In -3? It's a very weird way.
No, she was a lady of ill repute. Those eyes, oh Maker, and those legs.
You shouldn't abandon her just because she's a lady of the night. My God, these people and their whore hating. Grand Cleric Elthnia, Sermons of the Divine, Renata 1. Oh yeah, the Renatas are basically the books of the Chantry.
Maker's blessing, child. I am Elthina, Grand Cleric of Kirkwall.
and I believe you're new to our city. It was a near thing what happened in Ferelden, but in the end, the Maker stepped in.
I hear a lot about the Knight Commander here. What can you tell me?
Gossip is a sin, child. Knight Commander Meredith has an admirable devotion to her duties.
To the exclusion of all else.
It is not my role to form opinions on her character.
And look, another thing that is straight out of Christianity, the notion of sin.
Why are circle mages here kept in a Tevinter prison?
Ah, so soon you take an interest in our problems. The short answer is it was a building, a large one. Should it have sat empty? The Chantry found a use for what was once a horror.
Once a horror? Yes, I'm sure it's filled with flowers and sunshine and happiness now.
It is the nature of men to move on and forget the past. Even your blight will be a distant memory in our lifetimes.
Can I get your benediction?
May the Maker bless and keep you. May his smile grace all the days
I wonder what
of
that
your
does.
life, and his light guide you to his side.
So let it be.
So let it be.
And another thing, straight out of Christianity, the Amen thing. Although that one, a lot of religions have something like that. Although not that many, and certainly not in those terms, because it definitely made it to be like Amen, which is what Amen means, by the way. Okay, so the rumor is actually it's bad. It's a bad rumor. Varric is betraying me. Let's go to Lowtown. See if there's exclamation marks in here, because exclamation marks don't show up in the they don't show up in the world map, but they should show up here.
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
She did. She did. My God, her obsession is telling. I wonder if she feels jealous. Evelyn does, maybe. I don't know.
This is yours, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a side quest. It's tricky. Well, how the hell am I gonna figure this rumor out? Varric has heard rumors that some in the Chantry have been making quiet inquiries around Lowtown about the Kunadi. No one seems willing to talk about it, though. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I can go to where the Kunadi are. Maybe it's Varric that I need to talk to. Burps. Varric! Where the hell are you, man? Where the hell is Varric?
Do you really like sailing?
Like it? I love it. The salt spray on my face, the wind whipping by my ears, the gulls screaming overhead. I love it all.
Oh, don't you get sick? I was so sick on our trip across the sea.
Were you in the hold?
Everyone was in the hold.
There's your problem. You need to be up on deck, under the sky, with nothing between you and the horizon. Sailing is like sex. Do it wrong and it'll make you sick. But do it right, and there's no feeling in the world like it.
Yep. Now where's Varric? Seriously, I have no idea where Varric is. Doesn't he have a room back here? Martin, you terrible person.
Got your payment right here. Just waiting on the good news.
Didn't I give you the bad news already? What's he doing there?
Do you ever feel like you're part of a story that someone's telling? Maker, I wish whoever was telling the story had made me more handsome.
I'll ask Varric if I find him. Because he's the one telling the story. Oh, there you are. Dude, there's this ugly dude over there that would like to be more handsome. I don't know what for.
You know that guy Marlowe at the bar downstairs? Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
What?
I like this bar. Everybody here knows your name. He's been staring at me for an entire hour. I counted. Maybe he likes you. No, he knows. He knows that I know. But what he doesn't know is that I know that he knows that I know. How do you know that he doesn't know that you know that he knows that you know you know?
Oh, he got lost. What a wimp. Let's talk to Marlowe. Who the heck? Who the heck is Marlowe? I thought he wasn't down here at the bar. I thought he was the other one, but the other guy isn't Marlowe, was it? It was Marvin, I think.
Don't mind the drunks. They're friendlier than they look. And they don't bite. Much.
What's the word on the street?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvolin. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
It's Shale.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
It's Shale. She...
From their tab again, huh?
You have to when you're dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh.
Yeah, it's Shale. They really enjoy the whole murdering of pigeons as a revenge thing. Okay, so I don't know where this is. I'm gonna need to look it up. The acoustics in this world are less than realistic. It says Pigeon. Yes, the sound design of BioWare games is it's not sound design. The sound balancing and the sound engineering is all over the place all the time. I have the hardest time balancing their audio. But I figure. Also, don't murder pigeons. Don't murder pigeons. But Shale does that. They're a little bit on the pigeon hating side of things. Trauma, specific things, specific story. Anyway, that is going to be that for the stream, because I will have to go and look up what the heck these shepherding wolves is supposed to be, because I can't find it. And we have a side quest here, which is just giving something to somebody, which, honestly, we can do that right away. Because it doesn't matter. But that other rumors, I don't know where it is. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble finding that, because usually I mean, I might have missed side quests already. I don't know if the game allows me to miss side quests. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully they're always there waiting for me.
Shit's better pay up.
But yeah.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
And then we just can leave. Back to the Hanged Man. And this is where we're gonna start the next stream that we have of Dragon Age 2. How much money do I have? 81 gold. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Weapon and shield. Do you like this? You do like that. Good. That's real good. You have a fire damage here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Anyway. That's gonna be that for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And if you did,
Nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
Wow. I will be playing Vampire in 3 days time, and I will be playing more Dragon Age 2 in 5 days time. The same time as always is 3 hours before now is when I start the stream. Until then, have a good weekend. Bye bye.